Hello Gemini, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of November 2018, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of October. So let's see what is in store for you for next month. So the first card for you presenting the present position of your spread, you have this 10 of heart. So it looks like that at the beginning of the month you are very happy, you're feeling a lot of joyful situations in your life happening in the beginning of the month. It can also possibly happen in the past already, like during the month of October, or it can also be beforehand. But especially in the beginning of the month you are extremely happy with the way things are. Possibly if you are working in a certain projects or a certain tasks, you may already get accomplish a lot of different things. Like if maybe you might get an accolades from your managers, or it can also be you get a promotions recently, or it can possibly be you might be starting a new jobs, and that can be giving you a lot of different joyful moments, especially in the beginning of the month. So the next card that you have representing the influence cards towards the middle of the month, you have the 9 of spades. Okay, so you coming from 10 to the 9, and this is also something that is really the opposite directions. Like it's totally like back to back in some way, and it does looks like that you might be worried on some of the things that may not be happening in your career. Possibly if you have been hoping for like some kind of changes, like let's say if you recently get a promotion, for instance, you might not be getting what you wish for, and that can be also frustrating. So like for instance the raise that you might expect, like the amount is not something that you might have been thinking of, or something that you might have been hoping for in the past, but it's certainly there, but it's not really something that is really good that you really hoping for in the past. So be mindful, and lowering down your expectation may help by not really just giving out in some way, because at least you get a promotion. So that is something that is sometimes we might not be aware of that, because we might be getting like comparing yourself to other people, so that you might be thinking that why other people get better than yourself. But sometimes the cases might be different, like between you and the other person. They might be totally have different parameters, or different backgrounds and different capabilities, and that's why you have totally different salary promotion in some way. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Joker card. So yeah, it's aligned with what I expect before. So it looks like there might be new beginnings recently happens in your career life. So in the past you might be getting some kind of changes with regards to your positions, like you get a promotion, or changing department, or a location in some way. Or it can also be if you have been looking for a new job, then you might get a new positions in different company. So the next card you have representing the things that you learn from the past, you have the 2 of clubs. So the 2 of clubs here indicates that you might get like recently, possibly because of these, you might be doubt about your capability. You don't really believe in yourself, and that can be something that you learn a lot from the past, that you might want it to stop in some way, like stop doing what you are doing, possibly because of the little things that might appear. Like you might get a lot of barriers in the past. There might not be something that is easy. I suppose some of you might get a quite distinctly hardship as well in the past, and that can be something that may give you a lot of courage of fighting for those difficult moments, and that makes or drive you forward in some way to the future. So let's see, the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of. You have the Queen of Club. So there might be another fire signs here, a female fire sign that might be around 30 or 35 years old, and she might be somebody that you trust. So she might be helping you in the past towards your endeavor or your career life. Might be she can be your best friends, or it can also be she might be your like best co-worker or colleagues that you trust. But she might be transferred or changed the department or relocation in some way that you might not be able to meet her again, and she might not be there for you. So that's why you have to let go this person. So the next card that you have representing the future card towards the end of the month, you have the King of Spades. So this person can be you as an air sign, male or female in some way. But if it is not, then it can be somebody else in your career life, possibly the same as you, from the air sign, male, and he can be like around 30 or 35, and he can be a help for you. So if you have been having a lot of difficult moments, like you have like mistrust towards other people, or it can also be other people don't really respect you in some way, just tell this person, and this person will sort it out for you and just help you out and giving you some advice on how to deal with them in some way. So let's see the last card for you, representing the clarifying card. At the bottom of the deck you have the 8 of Club. So yeah, it looks like everything is going in your favor, everything is going fast. We are approaching the end of the year as well. It looks like that you might be having a lot of like responsibilities and tasks that you may have to complete it, and that can be something that is stressful. This can be also because of these, a lot of expectations, a lot of tasks, and those type of things can be quite draining you, and that makes you feel you have to do it alone. Not necessarily, because you might have some advice or help from this person, and everything will be okay, and just only depending on your way of thinking and how to manage your jobs and how to manage your responsibilities. You can delegate to other people too, if it is necessary as well. So I think it's gonna be a good month for you, and it looks like everything will be okay as long as you think positive and be practical as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and if you want to donate, just click or follow the link on the description below, and see you next month. Thank you.